Hello students, REET 2022 exam is all set to be conducted on July 23rd and 24th, 2022. By now, all the candidates must have started extensive preparation for the exam. The surefire method to excel in the exam is to understand the basic concepts thoroughly and have an effective preparation strategy in place. Since the popularity of the exam is higher, the difficulty level of the exam is also at the top. However, with effective preparation, the candidates can easily excel in the exam with flying colors. Since the exam is approaching, the candidates can check here the REET 2022 last minute repetition tips and important exam instruction. So, without further ado, let us start with the video. First, let us look at exam pattern for REET exam for level 1. The duration of the exam will be 150 minutes. There will be 150 questions for a total of 150 marks. There will be 5 subjects in the exam which include child development and pedagogy for 30 questions, language 1 that is Hindi, English, Sanskrit, Gujarati, Urdu, Sindhi, Punjabi for 30 questions, language 2 again for 30 questions, mathematics for 30 questions and environmental studies for 30 questions. There will be multiple choice questions in the exam and for each correct answer, 1 marks will be awarded and there will be no negative marking for an incorrect answer. Now let us look at exam pattern for level 2 exam. For level 2 exam also, the duration of the exam will be 150 minutes. There will be 150 total questions for 150 marks. There will be 4 subjects. Child development and pedagogy for 30 questions, language 1 for 30 questions, language 2 for 30 questions, science and mathematics, teacher or social science or either science and mathematics or social science for 60 questions. There will be MCQ type of questions in the exam and for each correct answer 1 marks will be awarded and there will be no negative marking for an incorrect answer. Now let us look at last minute preparation tips for REET exam. The candidates must not learn any new concept in the last minute. That means you should stick to the revision of concepts that you have already learned and do not touch any new concept. It's okay not to learn all the topics. It's not possible that you be thorough with all the topics in the syllabus. So do not panic. Even if you leave 1 or 2 topics, it won't affect you much. Go through the previous year's question paper which will help you understand the pattern of the questions asked, how to answer the questions and also how to manage your time in the exam. You should also go through the important dates, name, etc. in order to prepare for exam. Do not learn any complex method in the last minute, but make sure that you cover all the important topics and do not leave any important topics for the exam. If you have prepared any handwritten notes, you'll have to stick to them for revision. Do not go all the way back to your textbook for revising. You should also avoid discussing the questions with others. This will only leave you confused and more panicked. You should also follow a strict order now. Practice, analyze and revise in order to prepare for your exam. Do not panic, keep a calm mind and believe in yourself. If you have prepared well for the exam, you are going to do well. The candidates can also switch between topics to remain stress-free and to not be bored from the same topic. Now let us look at some of the important instructions which you must keep in mind for REET 2022. The candidates must reach the exam at least 1 hour before start of the exam to carry the pre-exam processes. The candidates should also carry admit cards which is mandatory along with 1 government issued identity card to the exam center. Whenever you'll be asked, you'll have to show them your admit card for verification. If you forgot your admit card, you'll not be allowed to sit for the exam. So make sure that you keep your admit card in your bag a day before the exam. No prohibited objects will be brought inside the examination hall such as personal sheet of paper, electronic gadgets, mobile phones, smartwatches, etc. Any candidate found indulged in any unfair means will be disqualified. The candidates must read the exam instructions which will be provided carefully before writing the paper so that you do not make any mistake in writing your paper. The candidates will be provided with rough sheets where you'll have to do your rough work and you do not have to bring any personal sheet of paper or you do not have to mark anything on your question paper. You'll only have to do your rough work on the rough sheet. You'll also have to follow all the COVID-19 protocols strictly and you will not be allowed to sit without a face mask. So make sure that you bring a face mask and a personal sanitizer along with you to the exam hall. That's all. We hope that the above video helped you in getting an idea for REET last minute preparation tips. If you still have any queries, you can ask me the same to the link that is visible on your screen. For more updates on REET and other exams, stay tuned to College Dekho.
If you like this video, do like, share, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel.